greater later. Castro. Yeah. Osama. Yeah. Look. Jumped in the booth with a grin. I'm spinning a bin. Did that with the pad and the pen.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, y'all. What's up? This is yet another episode of Questionable
Convos.
I'm your girl, Stony, a.k.a. Stony Stone, a.k.a. Stone Cold. And I have next to me...
Sex Symbol, a.k.a. I fuck dreams up, a.k.a. Sexual Chocolate.
Oh, I like it.
I felt good about that.
It.
I felt good.
I like that.
Okay.
All right.
As y'all can see with our costumes, this is not a sexual thing, but we could make it that. This is the Halloween edition because obviously this is coming out on a Tuesday, but Halloween is here and we're excited about it. I didn't get to celebrate Halloween when I was younger because
who you telling? We had
I was in a
Hallelujah.
Christian household. You were.
I mean, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Y'all had Hallelujah night.
Yeah.
What's Hallelujah night was so lame.
Well,
the
it was
kids
just
these days get over it. They got trunk or treat and shit, nigga, at churches. You get free candy and shit. Hallelujah night was like, if you think about Halloween, you're evil.
It's just so like get a young kid some hope because they ain't want to have Halloween. That's all it was.
I feel like really like real good with my fit though. It's like the hat. I don't usually wear these type of hats. It's something that Justin will wear or some shit. But I'm saying,
dang,
I'm cool.
Don't shut your brother like that.
Justin,
but
Justin
if you
got a
don't
couple
know,
hats
I
like
am a hippie. So
this is her on a regular day. This ain't even really like a costume though. So it's like when she wore, she's like, I'm gonna be a hippie. I'm like, but you are every day, so it's like it don't really.
I don't know. I don't think I'm that bad, but I would probably wear this outfit on a regular day. But it's just a lot of judgmentalness out here, and I don't have time to defend myself every day. So if you like to dress like this, I love you.
You better wash them hands before I cut it off, nigga.
Ooh.
I made a joke with Chris. I was like, what if we have sex with this? And I'll just put this thing in your booty hole or some shit. Just like poke it.
Okay, so I gotta go back to the sexual.
I'm a nigga. Okay, now, for this episode, it's Halloween. We're excited, dressing up and seeing everybody's outfits and all these different creative stuff.
Yeah.
And the topic that we wanted to talk about this episode, which we titled it "Girls Going Wild," but we were mainly speaking. Let me get my notes.
Well, even though you gotta back it up. So if this is your first time watching, this is where we come and, discuss as millennials things our parents, wouldn't answer if we had a question or if they just ignored it or if they gave you because I said so. That's what we do here. We talk about it, converse back and forth that way, we can just get it all out in the air.
Then all the relationship shit. As a man, I'm going to say whatever you niggas can't say just so you can get answers and your lady can get a male perspective on what you really think.
So he will get fucked up for you guys.
I will get fucked up for you. I care so much about y'all, I'm willing to fuck up my own life for this shit.
So you had a good week, though?
Pretty good. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I voted when I got off work this past Friday. So... everybody, if you haven't already, please go vote. It is so important for what we are trying to do right now in society. We got to get Trump out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Joe Biden ain't that much. He not like way better. He's old, but I'm saying the lesser, you got to pick the lesser of two evils. You know what I mean? You got to do what you're supposed to do. So everybody, please get out and do what you're supposed to do and just vote. It takes literally I was in line like maybe 15 minutes. I was in and out. So please, I know Wednesday is like the last day to go vote. So please just go vote, y'all. Like it's so important. So.
Yeah. So now we just gonna go ahead and go right into this episode. So go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Okay. So the main question that we wanted to bring up this week was basically, do men want a good girl?
Wholesome.
Yeah, squeaky
Sweet.
Clean.
Nice. Lovely.
Virgins. Non-fun. Or do you want a more
Virgins
ratchet,
whorish
girl, little horse? Do you want a more whorish woman?
Bitches, okay.
I'm gonna cut you. You better act right. Now I'm saying
cut nothing.
You need to see.
He capping, y'all. He capping.
Okay. The point is, do you want a more whorish girl? who is more fun, or do you want a good girl who is not fun? What do men truly want? What do you think?
Men want these hoes out here.
We do.
And the reason why they want these.
We do.
And they don't deserve these young gals because they get a young gal.
Say young gals? How old are you? 57?
Well, I'm trying to like be, the hippie. So back in the day,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The hippies don't say young gals. They say like dude or something.
Well, that's mostly what like.
Or bro. Or no, what do they say? I don't know.
They usually say, that's like more of the guy. Anyways, you're taking me off of
Okay,
why these niggas ain't shit.
Okay.
So anyways, these niggas out here try to get a good girl, but then they end up fucking her over, get the bitch instead, because hoes are really fun. They'll get the bitches instead,
Hoes are
have the
amazing.
babies with the bitches, and
no
then,
questions asked.
And then they'll leave us, so then that way the good girls, we end up turning up to be them bitches because now we mad. So these niggas ain't shit.
She's really passionate about this. I'm really
Yes, I really am. So if you're a good girl out there,
become a whore.
Shit.
Become a whore.
Cause
Basically.
they ain't shit. Black men don't cheat.
They
but
don't.
These niggas ain't shit.
That's a shirt. We definitely got to put that on a shirt. That would sell out so quick. Put a comment down if y'all would buy a shit that says black men don't cheat, but niggas ain't shit. $20. Every shirt gonna be $20. We gotta start out low.
You are not finna break scenario for another time.
We'll make that happen. Okay, now I had a statement for my point of view. I'm gonna read that off right now.
Mm-hmm.
I said, from my perspective as a man, bitches, calm down. Okay, there aren't many good girls left in these streets because the city girls are taking over. I honestly do believe that. It's a lot of young ladies believing what Cardi B and JT and Carisha, is that her name?
Can't even get it.
That's what she, you know what I'm saying? They believe in what,
okay.
you know what I'm saying, what they're saying. So I feel like with all of that going on, I feel like it's kind of showing a lot of men that you really don't want the quote unquote good girl, because mainly like you got all these other girls saying, all right, well, if you pay for this, you can get me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The good girls got their own stuff. But the good girls ain't fucking either. You know what I'm saying? The more, you know what I'm saying,
that's because they want to
value. They value
their
themselves.
V-lady.
They have their fathers in their life. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it.
Yeah, they just want to value their V-lady. That's all they want to do.
Their V-lady?
Yeah.
Their vagina?
Yeah, their vagina is a lady, and they want to respect their homegirl. So if you want to if they want to respect their homegirl, let them. They don't got time for these niggas out here who ain't shit, giving them nothing but some dust.
Just give that shit out. Fuck it.
No, keep that shit in until he give you or show you that you are worthy enough. You know, niggas do have, they'll take an inch, and then the bitch give the mile.
I just think men really want a hoe. You want like a hoe-ish.
Thank you.
Girlfriend. You'll
be honest.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you want a good girl, and I know most people's gonna be like, but you got Stoney, ain't she a good girl? Mind your business, bitch. Now the point is, when we first got together, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She is a good girl because she got her own shit. She ain't asking me for nothing. She ain't got her hand out. So she respects herself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I see that as a good girl. Now, she did throw that pussy on me though.
Oh my God.
In a whorish way, but
that was one time.
it was nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Oh my God. Okay.
I felt like a hoe for a moment. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll get into that story. But the point is,
yeah,
I feel like, because men really you want a nasty female. Obviously, you want somebody that, like, if you gonna give up the whole life, you want it to be like a lady in the streets freaking the sheets type of situation.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you like not really getting that, or in the beginning, if you not getting that type of vibe from the girl, you're not gonna fuck with her. Because she's like, oh, I gotta go to class. She's like, oh, okay, after you get out of class, you gonna suck my dick.
Well,
she's
that
like,
is
oh,
way
I don't
more
do
important.
that.
That's way more important than getting your education, rather than you out here want to get your dick sucked on the bleachers, and you out here fucking these random ass bitches who ain't trying to go to class.
The bleachers.
Yeah.
That sounds exciting.
See what I'm saying? Ladies.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all do some shit like that, we'll get with y'all.
No.
This big ass.
Because we trying to respect ourselves. And you niggas out here ain't shit.
Man,
Period. Pump, like, whatever y'all do, y'all ain't shit. It don't matter. We got to go through all these frogs to get our prince.
Man, okay. So, all right. One thing I was thinking about, I wanted to explain basically, in my perspective, why men want more of a hoe instead of a good girl. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously it goes both ways because I feel like girls want a bad boy over the good guy. So, this is just in my perspective. Okay. First, I said men want a hoe, but we need a good girl. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, when you're dealing with a hoe, it's more fun. You having a great time. You're drinking. You're partying. You may indulge in a little ganja. You know what I'm saying? Like the young kids, marijuana, if you may say. But the good girl, you can't do nothing. It's like really boring. Like it's like I want to do some nasty shit. Like on Easter Sunday, like I want you to suck my dick with your Easter Sunday dress on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do some freak nasty shit. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Something weird. I don't know. Use anybody got a grandma and then they got a whole bunch of like bears and shit that they may say like collectibles or whatever. Like let me nut on you and then use one of your grandma bears to wipe up the nut or something. Something crazy. Like let me do something like that. The good girl ain't doing none of that shit. We ain't even going to the house.
Well, I think being at the good girl, we had our parents, guardians, whoever, watched over us. They would, keep us in the house a lot, but they'll always give like a statement of like, well, we trying to protect you, keep you safe. We don't want to put you in harm's way, but they're not explaining to us like what is the levels of like us coming out into, the wolves, as some people may say. Instead, you just like let us off the leash. We don't know. We confused. So we believe in what we hearing out here because we didn't, really get the full disclosure of what's going on.
So you were in a very spiritual household, right?
Yeah.
So basically, like dealing with men, what did let's just say your mom tell you, or did she try to like kind of motivate you to be like, all right, well, as a good girl, you do this, you know what I'm saying, and then you don't want to do this. But then once you got older, you started realizing, okay, guys like a certain thing. So how did you deal with that? What did she tell you?
She mainly just would say, I'm just mainly the same thing. Like, I'm just trying to protect you. I want to keep you safe. I would ask why, and I would like press the issue until maybe I got what I wanted. But usually she'll like yell at the end, or within the time frame. But her answer would usually be like, she was like, if it's not right. Yes. She was like, your instincts will tell you like this ain't it. Like you gotta just go. And she was like, always just follow your first mindset, because if you don't, you're just gonna be stuck all sad and depressed, and you have to call her to let her know what's going on, or whoever you close to trust.
The sad part is though, like with men, the reason why I don't know, I love hoes, but I'm saying you love hoes too, because hoes are great. Hoes are just fun, man. Like you
they're a really good time. They're very honest. They will give you like they will give you the game.
That's what I'm saying.
They give you like to me, I feel like they give you the true game.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's just like they hoes are honest for one, and I've never met a hoe that wasn't a good time. All hoes are just so fun. Like they're willing to do any and whatever you feel like doing at that moment in time.
Yeah, and they always was respectful to me. So
they was respectful.
Yeah, they was like very nice to me. They showed me respect. They was kind. If I had like any questions, they'll answer them, or they'll like show me the ropes.
So what's like a whole fact that they gave you?
As far as like when you date a guy.
Yeah.
Well, if he don't reach for the check for the first date, he broke as fuck, and you just gotta like leave.
Like you just literally get up and walk off.
Yeah. Cause it was like
you want to at least make the fake phone call and be like you gotta leave?
No, cause if you ever went on a date.
Oh, she doing this, that's how you know it's finna get real.
No, if you ever go on a date and the bill comes, and then some waiters will put the bill in the middle because they don't want to like be disrespectful. Yeah. So what they'll do is they'll put it in the middle, and then like the nigga just look at you. So they was like, if you ever get that type of guy, just get up and go because he's not finna
Does
pay.
the guy drive? Because it's like I'm confused. If
I
he
don't,
drive, I would
don't
assume
know.
he
I
paying.
ain't never had that.
And then who asked for the date? I feel like then whoever asked got to pay for the shit. But more than likely, 99% of the time, the guys is asking, so the guys is paying.
But I had never had that. But I had that story of if the check come in the middle or if the check go to the man and he look at you, and then you need to look at something else and just like get up because he's not gonna pay for it. He's looking for you to pay for it. Even though you always should have your money. Always have your money.
Yes, don't be just coming just willy-nilly. Like, you got a purse with nothing in it. You like, goddamn, bitch, what if I just lost my wallet or I got robbed? What the fuck we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Don't leave me out there.
If you just lost your wallet, you got robbed, why would you continue to go on a date? You lying?
Dang, that makes sense.
See what I'm saying?
What if I got robbed before and then I needed to make a call?
If you got robbed before, then you should just say you like, just don't show up or try to like get an Instagram. Pretty sure you got like an Instagram, maybe a Facebook or like a friend of a friend. You can find a way nowadays to like explain yourself so that way, you know, you don't seem like an asshole.
Yeah. One thing that I've seen too while dating, obviously you want a good girl mainly for the loyalty and the respect that she shows you, and you respect that she has her own.
Yeah.
But good girls complain a lot. It's like, I don't want to deal with that shit all the time. Like, nothing. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, my hair. My nails is getting messed up.
We was raised in a particular way.
Talking about we.
And
talking about we, like you the captain or some shit.
I'm not the captain, but I'm definitely not the captain. But I would say I'm into the group because at least I'm honest, and I'm not on that type of time. But
no more.
I would say
technically you is in the relationship. I try to treat Krista, you know, like you in a relationship, you gotta fuck your spouse like she a hoe. Krista done told me that like a bunch of times. She's like, oh yeah, fuck me like a hoe. Cause it's like, nigga, I see you every day.
Goodness.
You gotta act like it's somebody else at some point.
I know, like my new hairstyle, I'm so excited about.
I know. She been waiting on this for a while.
Yeah, this is like who I am. But
her name gonna be Sunflower. I told y'all she was Erykah Badu's daughter. It makes perfect sense right now.
So I would just, we were just raised in a particular way. We don't want to deal with nothing. I don't want to be hot.
Y'all, good girl standards be too high. You was like,
they don't be too
relax.
high. Y'all just be wanting them too low so y'all can just fucking leave.
No, but I'm saying it's like it ain't even about that. It's just like just because y'all got y'all daddies in your life don't mean that we gotta do all.
I wouldn't even say daddy.
Shit.
I would say our guardian was just very protective, and they just wanted us to make sure we knew and had the best. So I don't want to settle for less.
Which is good, yes. But hoes don't give a damn, nigga. You take a hoe out of town on a trip, she don't even need no bed. She's sleeping in a chair. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be out here. That's why nothing. Good girls be out here left high and dry because we just give our whole hearts and we just care for you guys, and you just leave us. A hoe sleep in a bathtub. Don't give a damn. She like, nigga, if I need to go to California, I'm sleeping in that bathtub. I can't afford no hotel, but I get that bathtub. Y'all get that one bedroom. I'll be right in there. I'm telling you, a hoe don't care about being hot. Ain't no food.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she may say something. Don't no woman want to be hot. I think that's like a rule. Don't no woman want to be hot. That is a rule.
No, hoes don't give a damn. Cause that's how I know. When I had my old school Cadillac Eldorado, 1996 with the pearl white, I had some hoes in that motherfucker. And that bitch had no AC. It had no AC. All you bitches was hot. All y'all. And the sad part is this how I knew when to get in my car. Because I was driving. I went and picked the bitch up. I lived on the north side. And then I picked the bitch up on the west side. Drove her all the way to my house. But it was like in the middle of the summer. It was like a 90-something degree day or whatever. I had a sunroof. Sunroof was open. Windows was down. It was a 2-door. But when I tell y'all we got caught in traffic around like the Normandy Boulevard area, that big old section. Nigga, when I tell you I was sweating bricks, nigga. And then I know for a fact she was sweating because I felt her back. It was just like drenched. I was like, God damn. I was like, I can't be asking for no pussy after this shit.
And that's what I'm saying. A girl would have never got in that car, but what y'all would have did,
hey,
y'all would have drove off and y'all would have left. That's why niggas don't deserve.
I felt bad though. I did feel bad because I was like, damn, this girl just she finna get her back blown out, and I'm just like having her sweating her ass off and shit. I was like, damn.
Ladies, good girls.
But I'm saying it's like it is what it is, but it's like I
It
feel
is
bad.
what it
So
is.
that's when I leveled up and I got my my Malibu, and we've been good ever since. You know what I'm saying? I was cool, but that taught me my lesson. What? That I got my Malibu?
Yeah.
That's the reason why I got it.
Okay.
No, I'm dead. Like that's the only.
He lying.
reason.
He probably got that motherfucker just so he can get some more pussy in that bitch.
No, I'm saying obviously I was getting pussy anyway. I just didn't want the bitches to be having a heat stroke in my car every time I was picking them up. Then that bitch was a 96. That bitch was like,
you'd be like, nigga, you got us fucked up. You better get some motherfucking AC.
nigga, the engine was they hoes. They don't give a fuck. They just happy a nigga got a car. Half you niggas.
We ain't doing that shit, girl.
It's a bunch of girls fucking niggas right now with no car and no job.
Put you in that motherfucking hot ass car. No.
I'm saying at this point, I'm finna be 25. I don't feel like I need to do that no more.
Well, no, not anymore, because I'm not finna be hot. Jeff, no.
Yes, she would.
No, I'm not.
She capped.
I would let you know when I'm hot. Well, I would get like the fan. I'm gonna find a way to get some air.
I know, but that's like she'll say some shit, but she ain't gonna be like, I'm not getting in here if it's hot.
Cause I'm gonna find a way. I'm not just gonna sit here and be hot. Cause if you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna just rely on my womanly instincts, and I'm gonna get it done myself, so that way I don't have to be hot. And then once I do get it to the where I want it to be AC, be like, see how I did this? Me by myself, I got this.
You stupid. Okay, so what is the benefits of why do you think men want a good girl?
I think men want a good girl because they just want that. I don't know. I think when guys get a good girl, it's like they can be like, it gives them like the confidence of being like, yeah, I got a good girl. She can take care of me. I ain't got to worry about, her trying to like fuck these other niggas out here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a security. I think that's why. And then just so they can brag.
I think we brag more on hoes than good girls, I'm gonna be honest. Good girls ain't nothing to brag about.
You think we are?
It's not.
We are.
I'm saying, yes, you are. But I'm saying, it's not like something that like, I don't think we don't go around to other men and be like, oh man, I got me a,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? This gonna be my wife, man. You know what I'm saying? And she know how to cook. Her feet is good. Like a nigga ain't doing all that. A nigga go to his friend and be like, bro, Stephanie sucked the shit out of my dick, nigga. You want next, nigga? No, I'm saying I've never fucked a bitch named Stephanie, but I'm saying like men brag on that type of shit. And matter of fact, men actually gossip to me more than women.
I think it's pretty much the same. Y'all just hide it better. I think we do,
but do we hide it better?
No, I'm saying you guys hide it better, so that way you just get like in the barbershop. Y'all be talking all the trash in the barbershop.
We do.
Y'all
we know what all y'all panty colors is. What your pussy lips look like, that your titties look like goofy ears and shit.
Come on now.
That they trying to fly away and shit. You know what I'm saying? We know all of that. And y'all talk about it, so it's like I feel like it's fair.
Yeah, we do, but it's just like y'all just hide it better because y'all mainly talk about it like in the barbershop or like when y'all play like games and stuff. It's like that's when y'all ain't got time.
But y'all be knowing. I feel like y'all know we finna talk about y'all. Y'all just kind of be maybe in denial. You like, my man wouldn't say no shit about me.
Well, if you in denial, you're just crazy because your man is gonna talk shit about you, whether it's good or not. He's gonna talk shit. But at least if you're a good girl, no matter what he says, his homeboy is upset because you're a good girl and he got you and he don't and he's still single.
Okay, I think good girls also. When you get older, it shifts and it changes basically because you really, as a man, I don't know, depends on what age or maturity you at, but you really want stability. Like I know, with Crystal, I really appreciate having her because it brings stability. Like I'm not out here just chasing women around all the time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which it is fun, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like, it's draining as well. It's kind of like,
it's expensive.
You gotta give, yes.
You be forgetting their names.
It's a lot. I know. Then you text the wrong bitch, be like, I'm coming over, and then the one bitch that you wanted to go fuck, you didn't really text her. You text the bitch that you had to stop talking to for like a week because she was tripping. And she's like, oh, so you coming over? You be like, damn.
I know. Have you ever had that before? You ever like, ooh.
So then I had to fuck. Well, I wasn't one of them dudes that fuck like 3 bitches in one day or something. I did fuck 2 in one day. I feel real player when I did that. But that's what I'm saying. Most niggas, if somebody be like, oh, I done fucked about 4 bitches in one day, I'm like, nigga, you are a superhero. Your dick is just congratulations, nigga. You got titanium in your penis or something. I don't have time to be doing that. I'm sorry. Nigga, ain't no gay shit. Fuck you. I ain't got time for that shit. The point is,
I learned what pause is, hanging out with guys.
We said pause, but I'm saying at this point I'm old enough now, and it ain't even like I'm old. I'm just like I feel like I'm mature enough to be like, bro, I'm not gonna say pause to everything and be like, I feel like a super homophobic.
Well, I just learned what pause means, so
I know what you gotta say.
I feel like that was a great moment.
Fuck that shit, nigga. It is what it is. Whatever. Okay, now. The point is, I think it's really important that everybody has, as a man, you need stability. Like, you need that consistency in your life.
I think so,
especially from that woman, because that woman can actually take you and show you things that you would have never thought of. A good girl actually can see your future and kind of keep you on track. A hoe don't give a damn. So
what would you say if a good girl is with a guy who ain't shit and she can see his future, but he's kind of taking a little bit of a long time?
But I feel like that good girl, I don't feel bad for that girl in that situation, because that good girl knows that dude ain't shit. But I feel like it's a benefit of women having this feature. But I feel like it's bad for y'all, because I feel like women tend to want to fix men a lot. And I feel like it's more than, I guess, we all discuss. And I feel like if most women didn't try to fix their boyfriends, and if they kind of accepted them for who they was in the beginning, then I feel like it will be easier for women to like step away and go find something better, instead of like trying to be like, all right, well, right now he don't open the door for me. Right now he doesn't respect his mom. Right now he doesn't say I love you.
Well, if he don't respect his mom in front of the beginning, run.
I'm saying some people like that, but so I'm saying it's just like, it's certain signs that you get, and if you know the dude ain't shit, or you see how he treats women, right?
Yeah.
If you are so oblivious to the fact that he's gonna treat you like that, but then you think your pussy is just so special to this nigga that he just not gonna do that, it don't make sense. You feel me? So I just feel like women got to be a little bit smarter on that end and be like willing to accept the truth of, if the person, that man, show you who he is in the beginning, you kind of just need to just accept it. You know what I mean? And just don't be like trying to fix everybody all the time. Like, as men, we have our own issues, and it's stuff that we've had to deal with from childhood, and dealing with the measurements of like what a man is and how you're supposed to act and how you're supposed to treat girls. So I feel like women just don't need to don't try to fix him, because even if you try to, he not gonna do it, because he got to do it at his own time. You know what I'm saying? Me and Crystal have our own issues right now, and we deal with it, and I'm growing up, you know what I'm saying? Not on no cheating aspect, because
never
black men don't cheat, but I'm saying it's like I have my own bad habits, and Crystal definitely tries to help me be better. Her tactics are a little rough.
Yeah,
they're a little rough.
It is. I ain't gonna lie.
But we are working on it.
I was about to be like, nah, bro. But
I know she cap. Cap. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, so, okay. What do you think, based on that? Like, what do you think the benefit of hoes is for men? Like, why would men be so intrigued by having a hoe around?
Because they're fun. You know, they're open, honest. They
do a bunch of nasty shit.
It's like they get like a sneaky vibe. So it's like when you have that, it's like it's just exciting. But everything gets old after some time. Yeah. And then you're gonna always want to settle down. But it's gonna be hard for you to settle down with her. Because she is just like on go mode, or because of her past. Most men kind of want just want a good girl at a certain age. But usually they fuck up the good girl. So guys, if you have a good girl in your life, do not fuck her over.
Girls fuck up the good guys too. Girls ain't shit.
It's more niggas out here who be fucking up the good girls.
Nah, cap.
True.
cap.
True.
It's so many
True.
good dudes that come to y'all on probably a decent basis, and I know all y'all girls got somebody that has been wanting to fuck with y'all for a minute. They respect y'all. They probably may give y'all that corny good morning text and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like y'all don't give them the time of day at all. It's just like y'all want the more exciting nigga. And I understand he may be I'm not gonna automatically say like a street dude, but he may be a street dude. He may be maybe a womanizer, you could say, and y'all may find that attractive.
I just feel like for most women, it's because when you first, come out to the world, your first catch that you usually get is a nigga who ain't shit. So you kind of got to get over the fact of like him just screwing you over. So when you actually get the good guy, it's kind of hard for you to believe that he going to actually like respect you. You know what I'm saying? Or like do you right. So
you doubt that the good guy respects you?
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like when you first get that good guy, you just be like, well, that's what the nigga who, ain't shit said. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just a comfort. You just want to be comfortable basically. And it's kind of hard because you get so many like guys who just, screw you over because they just young minded and they just think women is just a trophy instead of like something very valuable.
So when do you think, you say young minded, so when do you think what age do you think men mature at to where, because women, we all know, mature way faster than men. So when do you think men mature to the women's age?
I would
what
say
age do you think?
Maybe like around 30 to 35. I would say. It's my guess. Around that time
sounds
frame.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's what my guess is, and that's when most women will, like usually wait to want to settle down and have kids, and that's when a woman is usually kind of like ready as well. It's just like a speed through. So it's just like, take your time and slow down because he just got out of his childish state, like fresh
at 30, yeah,
fresh off the market. So
he just got off his mama titty. His mama still been washing his clothes and she still got his social security card. The sad part is I actually just learned my social like 2 years ago. That's like really bad. I'm 24. I'm gonna be 25.
It's okay.
It's
at everybody's own time.
Because my mama
no
looked
judgment.
out for me, you know what I'm saying? She took care of all the stuff. So
yeah, it's no judgment. It's on everybody's time, you know what I'm saying? So
I know I'm not the only nigga that just learned that shit, though. Like, ain't nobody finna tell me in high school they knew they social.
Well, you never know.
Or when they was in college, they knew they social. Like, there's no way y'all can tell me that.
It's just on anybody's time, you know what I'm saying? Usually, I'm pretty sure because a lot of these niggas, But I would just say on each and everybody's time, ain't no really judgment. It just takes guys a little bit longer because they're just so used to being. They just was taught to be, a player out here in these streets.
But I think I do agree with around 30 to 35. I think the main reason for that is because I think as a young man we are taught to especially in our earlier years, have as much fun as you can.
Yeah.
By, I guess, our elders, have as much fun as you can. Obviously, they promote do not be cheating on women, don't be womanizing, but have as much fun as you can. Don't get nobody pregnant. And then when you are ready, settle down and do whatever.
Yes.
But life tends to not work that way because usually, obviously, we are younger minded because our first thought is like, get as many women as we can. So that's why we may want to deal with more provocative women because we get to live our kind of dream and
whole face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And have fun and mess with this type of girl and Asian girl, a white girl, or a black girl. And you kind of get to experience everybody. So then like, all right, well, basically I done checked that off my list. So then I'm cool. But the way life works is when you find love, like it don't really go to plan like that. You kind of got to adjust. And the sad part is even when you meet that good girl that is what you need, has all the features that you may like, all that stuff, the maturity level didn't increase. You just met somebody that you match up with well. So it's like even when me and Crystal got together, like my maturity level didn't go up just because we got together. And I feel like women don't really think about that part.
Yeah.
Because y'all are way more mature. Y'all think about marriage and kids and finances and all that stuff because y'all are kind of spoon fed it a little bit more than men on how to do that. Y'all are taught to keep y'all legs closed, so y'all is kind of prioritized on school, take care of yourself, making sure everything is good. Men is taught to get money so you can get more girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like by us being not as mature, we want the more provocative girl because it's fun. Like when we get with the good girl, it ain't fun. That's why it's like harder for men to get married at a certain age because it's like marriage to me means no fun. It means no fun, no sex. Basically your life has to shut down. That woman controls your life now. So you do want that good girl because you want your life to be stable, but it's like it ain't really like a huge benefit to doing it besides like, all right, well, I got my girl. You know what I'm saying? But with the hoe, it's like endless possibilities. We could just travel. Yeah. She not high maintenance. She just willing to go with whatever. And I feel like that's where men's heads is at. You know what I mean?
So just, if you to me, if you just a good girl out here, take your time.
Yes.
Don't lower your standards, girl, because you're going to get a good one. It's just going to
don't be asking for Birkins and shit. I fuck with Sweetie, but god damn it. Shit.
Just take your time because you're going to find a good guy. Usually good girls find a good guy eventually. It just takes a little bit longer because most guys usually develop, their childish ways. It dies off a little bit when they're older.
And bitches, don't be asking for shit from a nigga if your bed is on the floor.
Oh my gosh,
it's personal. A lot because I'm saying I do ACs, and I be going into a lot of these people's apartments. No cap. It's a lot of these niggas out here, like grown ass adults, black people, with no furniture in their apartment, with their bed on the floor, and they spending like $1,200 on
if they have like the bed frame. They don't have like the wood up under it, so it's like when you lay down, the bed
but they don't.
Sink.
That's the thing. They don't have a bed frame. It's just like box spring and mattress, or they may just have mattress on the floor. They don't got no TV. They don't got no couch. They don't even have a rug in their living room. It's literally nothing. I know, but it's just confusing because it's like, bitch, where's your priorities? Like you got weave and nails and all this shit. So I can tell why you asking niggas for money because bitch, you ain't got none.
Well, niggas is just as dirty because they be having all that.
But at least we got something
all on the floor.
I'm saying, but at least we got something to bring. Y'all saying we gotta have Sweetie talking about you gotta have if he ain't buying you a Birkin and paying for your bills, throw him back to the streets, bitch. Well, if you ain't got no bed frame and no pots in your kitchen, bitch, you for the streets. I'm for the streets.
Niggas be having ashtrays every time you try to turn a corner. Not only that, they be having
their apartment.
Yes,
at least they got furniture.
And then they be smoking. No, they don't. They be having that. What's that stuff called? Them air mattress sofas that be in the back with Walmart. So don't be saying trying to come for women just like y'all be just as dirty too.
Remember I told you I was fucking that bitch and she had the mattress had to be no cap like 3 paper sheets together. It wasn't even a real mattress. I don't know what the fuck was going on. It was like super thin. It had to be like the mattresses from Walmart, like the little baby mattresses or some shit. And it was on, no lie, concrete blocks. The bitch had 2 layers of concrete blocks under the mattress. I was like, I still fucked on there, but I was like, damn, nigga, like what is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot. So, I don't know. It was fun though, but I was like, nigga, I'm laying down, my back hurting, she riding dick, my back just hitting up a crack in the concrete and shit. I'm like, God damn.
Just imagine sitting down on a sofa bed that was from the sofa couch. I know. That's from Walmart that he had to blow up. Or the house.
You was fucking on a blow up mattress?
Never. I looked at that and I definitely was like,
you was
oh
like,
my
hell
gosh.
Nah?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The good girls ain't shit. A hoe would have bent her ass right over, nigga.
Because I'm not finna sit here and just be the whole entire time.
That's not even how air mattress work.
Yes, it is. So you sit on. So you sit on that.
Do that little slide and shit. You just
when you sit down, you gotta like get yourself together. I'm not sitting on that.
Well,
or the house that's what I'm saying. Yellow.
Hoes don't give a damn.
The paint's supposed to be white, but it's really yellow.
A hoe will gobble the shit out your dick on that air mattress.
And a good girl will tell you,
and she gonna be home by herself.
You need to get it together, sir, because this is ridiculous.
She gonna be by herself at home.
Well, at least
And
she
then guess what?
respect herself.
We gonna come. We will go see the good girl after we fuck the
exactly,
ratchet
and then
girl.
you end up marrying a good girl anyways.
I know, because we done fucked so many of the ratchet girls on the air mattresses. Y'all have standards. I want to sleep in the nice bed. I don't want to be sleeping at the air mattress.
Okay, so that goes to show you that good girls.
I'm a bust a nut on the air mattress, and then I'm gonna go to y'all.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's a perfect.
And good
life.
girls, if you see a hoe out here and she just need a little bit extra little help, let her know. Don't let her sit here and fuck that nigga that's on that nasty ass mattress or that nasty ass sofa or that nasty ass ashtrays everywhere.
She real like personal with his ashtray shit. What niggas you was fucking with?
Bro, niggas be having ashtrays everywhere.
How many ashtrays? Oh my god! And she was stony for a reason. You had what you was doing? You was like, how many blunts you smoked? Because I'm not a smoker.
No, if you got so many ashtrays, that means you are so dirty that you don't have one specific spot. And then on top of that, you're inside your house.
Maybe he like
go outside.
Like transporting to different areas of the house.
That's disgusting.
How?
You need to go outside. Why you at least have one ashtray or two? At least clean it out.
Oh,
and
so
then
you saying he got 7
it.
of them, but he ain't clean none of them?
Yeah, what's up? You just dipping it everywhere. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, help the other ladies out. Let them know, because we deserve the best.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think all of this is mainly it's a good topic to talk about, just because we have to, mainly as men, we got to do better, and we got to figure out what do we want. The ladies want us to figure out what do we want. And I feel like us having these type of conversations, basically, it tries to get everybody, as men and women, to understand each other and work out whatever problems, and helps us understand where each other's coming from. So
we you can go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys have a great week.
Yes.
Because last time I almost
go
messed
vote.
up and forgot.
Please go vote.
Yeah, definitely go vote. And you can find us at Questionable Convos on Instagram. You can find me, Stony Stone, 2 E's on the end. What about you?
Y'all can follow me at young_prodigy on IG. Please follow the Questionable Convos Instagram at Questionable Convos. We are on Facebook now. We have our audio episodes at anywhere you can get podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you can find that. Please go listen to it. So if you can't see it visually on YouTube, go listen to it.
And you can always email us as well at questionableconvospod@gmail.com, just in case if you have any questions, you want to give us reviews, comments, if you want us to talk about something, if you got something you want to you don't want to tell nobody else, but you want us to keep your information private, you can send it to us. We'll try to email you back. Who you telling? So we want to thank y'all for supporting and watching, and we love y'all, and we'll see y'all next week. Yep. So this has been another episode of Questionable
Convos.
Bye.
Stand on my G like a boss. Think I'ma lit, knock it off. Bet I'ma triple the cross.